is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path.
A reading from the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verses 2 to 11. Vanity of vanities, says Koheleth. Vanity of vanities, all things are vanity. What profit has man from all the labor which he toils at under the sun? One generation passes and another comes, but the world forever stays. The sun rises and the sun goes down. Then it presses on to the place where it rises, blowing now toward the south, then toward the north. The wind turns again and again, resuming its rounds. All rivers go to the sea, yet never does the sea become full. To the place where they go, the river keeps on going. All speech is labored. There is nothing one can say. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor is the ear satisfied with hearing. What has been, that will be. What has been done, that will be done. Nothing is new under the sun. Even the thing of which we say, "See, this is new," has already existed in the ages that preceded us. There is no remembrance of the men of old, nor of those to come will there be any remembrance among those who come after them. This is the word of the Lord.
A reading from the Holy Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 9, verses 7 to 9. Herod the Tetrarch heard about all that was happening, and he was greatly perplexed, because some were saying, "John has been raised from the dead." Others were saying, "Elijah has appeared." Still others, "One of the ancient prophets has arisen." But Herod said, "John I beheaded. Who then is this about whom I hear such things?" And he kept on trying to see him. The Gospel of the Lord.
When a family member of ours would come after years of serving elsewhere, who was in another country, and when we go to see him or to visit that person, or when we are at the airport, we are so anxious. Not only us, but that particular person also very anxious to see you, to meet up. Because at times these distant relationships, they have this excitement in their lives when they meet for the first time or meet after a long time, that what they had imagined back of their head, the appearance, the conversation, whether we could go along very well, everything is led in order that they are so much excited. At times they would cry, they would laugh, at times they cannot express their words or feelings, they are stuck. And these realities would happen, especially when we are anxious. And we hear King Herod, he was so anxious to see Jesus. For what he wanted to see Jesus? It says, "Who is this man about whom I hear such wonders?" And he was anxious to see him. King Herod wanted to see Jesus, and he was so excited to meet him because of the miracles that Jesus was performing. Jesus was so much famous, so much popular character among the folks, not because of these life-changing sermons, life-changing attitudes of Jesus, rather because of his miracles. In the same manner, now Herod wanted to see and to have a conversation or to meet up Jesus, not to change his life, He wanted to see miracles. On the same way, my dear friends at times we are so anxious, we are so waiting to go to Jesus. For what? Not to change our lives, not to change our inner being, but we are there. We want to see Jesus. We are at Jesus because we need miracles to take place in my life. But Jesus says, before the miracles take place in your life, you are the miracle. You need to change your life. You need to be the change, then I will change the situations of your life. Unless you become the change, unless you change your inner lives, your attitudes, your way of life, there will be no change in our situations. There will be no change of our activities. There will be no wonders that would happen in our lives unless we make a wonder within ourselves. Let us reflect upon this.